Hey guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. Told you I would be right back. And I am. Got my good lucky tea hat on, my thinking cap. I've been coming up with some cool ideas. And I'm working on a pattern that I think would be really cool. So, I am here to show you some makes. Now, before I do that, I want to tell you about two shows. Okay, the first one, well, because like Lisa with Coping with Yarn and Neva from Manic Mama Musing, they do Mental Mondays, where they talk about going through depressions and different types of ailments that hit the mind. They have touched on bullying, things like that. I think that's very important. I love watching those because they really make you think. They really give you insight on things that they've researched or looked at or checked out, whatever. And it's very good. Now, on Netflix, okay, as weird as it is, but South Korea has been really coming out with some awesome shows. They are dubbed in English, and so you can watch them. Some of them aren't, and then I can't watch it because if I'm going to read a movie, I'm just going to read a book. Until they switch it over where I can just watch it and listen to it, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to read a movie. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But they have been coming out with some really great shows. The one guy that made, I cannot remember, I should have wrote his name down, and I don't know why I didn't. But he did All of Us Are Dead. And it's about a Korean school, and they get infested by a zombie. Somebody gets bit, passes it along the school, and they go on from there. Which is a great show. I mean, they do a lot of different things that you don't see in zombie movies. It's kids doing all this. Well, the same director, he took some of the cast from that show and he put them in his new movie, which you can see on Netflix. It's a series. And me and Peanut Bin watched it in one night because it just kept going. I couldn't stop. So it's called A Daily Dose of Sunshine. And the main girl that's in All of Us Are Dead is the main girl on this show. And that touches with depression. It touches with how you work through things, stuff like that. It is an awesome show. So if you have not been with anyone that has depression or has some type of mental ailment, this is something you should really watch to understand it, because it is very good. It's funny. It's serious. It makes you think. I mean, it is a great show. So you might definitely got to check that out. Then, South Korea, I cannot remember the writer of this one, but this show had me like this. It wasn't scary. It's not gory. It's just real. Like, I mean, this is about bullying and how the girl comes back to town after years of being bullied as she was younger. She comes back as an adult. And I mean, she is awesome. And the voice that they had voiced her in English is awesome. It just draws you in. And to watch this, there's, to see how crazy people can get with bullying, it's called The Glory. I got Robert sucked into it, so we rewound. It was great. It was an awesome movie. It's awesome series. So if you have Netflix, please check out them too, because They are very good, and they really make you think. And, I mean, they're funny. They're serious. And they tell you how it is. And, I mean, it's really great. You'll love it. I'm pretty sure you will. If you have seen it, leave me a comment in below and let me know what you thought of it, because I think these are 2 thumbs up or 2 paws up. So it's The Glory about bullying, and it's Daily Dose of Sunshine about mental illness, depression, that kind of thing. Check it out. Okay, now, I told you I had some more makes that I had done. Now, I'm going to show you this one. This is what I made. Oh, no. Sorry. I knocked you over. I hit the stand. Yeah, it's me. This is my... Oh, it's been in the bag, so gotta fix her tail. This is Miguel from Who Knows. Said, Cindy, why don't you make one of your twisters? Now, the spinners are the ones that they do one piece. Now, I called mine the twisters because I split it. I do the spinner, then I do something in the middle, which is an albino shark. And see, he's so albino, you can't see his teeth. And then I do the bottom. So this is my make for Shark Week. And I love it. I think it came out good. What do you think, Miguel? How do you like it? She's got her ring of blood. It's the ocean, the shark, then more ocean, because she's swimming through. So that is my make for Shark Week. Then I did some other things. I told you I'm getting really, really obsessed with these jellyfish. And if you look at a couple videos below, you'll see the one that does the pattern, who made it. And I am just loving these things. I love these. I made this one. And this is out of the chenille, but the very thin chenille. So she's nice and squishy. You see her face? And you can do anything with them. Like you could put eyebrows, like the one I made up here. Mine, that's up here. She's got her eye makeup going like this. Like I wear mine. I don't wear it during the summer. I did wear it to the wake, but it didn't last long. But she's got reds, and I mean, I just mixed them up and did all the colors. And I don't know where I got this yarn from, but I had made a circle out of it for something. And then I just said, oh, you can be a jellyfish. Yes, so she's a jellyfish. And see, and you can make the legs longer, shorter, anything. And if it gets like this where like you did it and it starts to really pull down, you can just take a little stitch and stitch it up a little higher. And then that curl will stay. Because sometimes, no matter what you do, some of the curls just do not work. But like this one's like perfect on this curl. But then for some reason, this one wants to pull out. So just twist it back up, and if it won't stay, just put a little tiny stitch right there, and you're all good to go. Just a little hint that, you know, I found out myself because it was ticking me off. Because do you ever have something that you do and it just irks your nerve till you can figure out why it's doing that when you did the same stitches, the same count, and it's still not working? Ah! But that stays in my head. And then when I do go to sleep and I'll wake up, boom, thought about how to fix it. Then I gotta come down and fix it. And then I don't sleep. and I don't sleep very much anyway, so I'm usually up all the time. So I'm going to try to do some late night lives because, and see how many, how many others are up at that time of night. And see, we can chat. We can chit and chat. Now, look at her. Now this yarn, I do not know what this is. I found this in a bag made into squares. So I took them apart, and it's like this, it feels like a cottony, I don't know what it is, but it's super squishy and super soft, and it made beautiful jellyfishes. So if you know what kind of yarn this is, let me know, because it didn't have labels, because I made them into squares to make something, and I put it away and totally forgot about it. So I took the squares apart and made jellyfish. Now on her, I did a double ripple. So it looks more like that ripple part before the sting things come out. Now this one I did a half one and then a full one. This one I did 2 full doubles. So I did just a single and then a double on this one, 2 doubles on this one. So I think I like the 2 doubles better. It gives it a better like skirt kind of thing around it. So that one, I have another one that's almost finished over there. And I just used all these squares. So I had this like reddish one. I have this one. I did her a 2-tone. So I had these brown, light tans, and then the maroon. And then this is like the light blue. And then we got more of a reddish. Then we got a bluish one. So I just kind of just did them all. And just mixed them all up. We got some gray in here. Now her I just did a smile. I didn't give her any eyebrows or anything. But I'm going to make a couple. Because I gave that one to our neighbor. And her little boy is in love with it. And his favorite color is red. So I'm going to have to find some red chenille and make him a red one. Because he fell in love. I made a blue one and gave it to her. And I also gave her one of my twisters. And I said, to thank her. Because she used that thing and took out all those weeds in the back that the lawnmower guys have completely forgot to do. So she took out our weed whacker. She took her weed whacker out there and did our whole back. I'm like, that was so sweet. So I took her over. I made her that blue jellyfish because I knew that he'd get it. So I made it blue. And then I asked him, I said, by the way, what's your favorite color? And he's like, red. And I'm like, oh. So the other day she was taking him to his dad's house, and he was carrying his jellyfish and he's bouncing around. I'm like, yes, bonus points. So I got to get some red chenille, which I'm having a hard time to find, because I don't want those that's super bulky. I like this is the thin chenille. This one, I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure this is from Hobby Lobby. When I first started the channel and everybody was talking about Hobby Lobby, I didn't know they did those sales. Like they had the clearance to clearance them all out for the colors. I never knew that. So I went shopping and I am still finding some. But I'm pretty sure this is from Hobby Lobby. But I don't know. It feels like cotton, but it's, I don't know. It's got like this texture of like rope. But it's super soft and squishy. Right? Yes. So, then I want to show you making some fishies. Now these I put little smiles on. I made 2, but I changed up. Oop. Gotta straighten them out. They've been in the bag, sorry. So I made 2 with the same type of yarn, but different ways of coloring them. Okay, so I made those. Then, look at this little guy. And then you put the little ring like, ooh. Look at him. He's adorable. I love him. And they are super squishy. And then I made the mama of the sea. Well, mama of the fish tank. Look at her. She's a giant multicolor. And she sparkles. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. I love her. And I think, oh, I got one more thing to show you. Okay, now this is made out of the thin chenille. It's a thin 3 chenille that I bought. And I made me bunny. Now I'm debating if I should leave it like this so that if somebody buys it and you can see her little mouth. There, Robert said I needed to give her little buck teeth. She got her ears. And I got to put her little bunny tail on. That I didn't do yet. But I'm debating on either leaving it like this where somebody can hug her and squeeze her, or if I should put a giant carrot in her hands and sew it like that. So leave me a comment below if you think she should stay huggable or if she should have a carrot. Because I just think the carrot kind of get in the way of hugging, and this is more huggable. So this is my first try, and I thought she came out awesome. And they're super squishy, so you can always squish them back wherever you were. And her feet are solid, so she can stand up with them. I can't find tables. I got books on here. But anyway. But I tried the ears like 3 times, and I could not get the ears right. I tried them floppy. And for some reason, I don't know why, I made round ears. And then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I was like, Sadie, what am I doing wrong? Why aren't these ears looking right? And Sadie's like, they need to be longer. So this is what I made. I was going to put some stuffing in here, but then I'm like, oh, you know what? If they cuddle with it, the ears can collapse. So this is her. I just got to get her bunny tail on. So I got to give her a little pom-pom on her butt. Or his butt. Whichever. But this is the chenille, the thin one, but it's all different colors. Can you see all the colors in there? It's got reds and pinks and oranges, so it can pretty much... And I gave her little bunny nose, too. Yes, bunny nose. And is that it? Because I showed you my pumpkin already. And I got some more things over there that are still being worked on. And I am going to do some more cotton bracelets because I have more charms that I can't wait to use. So I'll make sure to show them to you and let you know about everything. And I think I am caught up now. So I've got everything out. Everything's shown. So now these are going to be put away. I'm going to end up making more stingrays and baby birds and I don't know what else I'm going to make. But definitely star blankets. I have got quite a few done. some hand scarf sets, because when we're going to do the show, we're going to do it from October, November, and December. So we're going to do the 3 months of shows, and it's one weekend a month over here by us. So hopefully this will be good. And I got some spinners. I've got some, you know, if they want to give them for the next summer coming up, I made those cotton bottle holders, and I'm really excited about those. I really like those. They're in one of my other videos, but I will show you some new ones. Okay, so hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. Because there are just so many babies out there that need a home. And I love you guys, and welcome to our new members. I hope you enjoy our show, and I hope you enjoy our makes. I am trying to work on tutorials so that I can show you how I sew to help you along, because I know they want to learn how to do the owl that I made, which is in one of the other videos down below, and she did turn out beautiful. So I'm working on it. I am. I'm trying. I'm getting my gooseneck out, trying to figure out how to do this, because when I sew, I just sit down, I just start doing something, and then it goes the way it's going to go. And I never know what I'm going to make. So I didn't know what it was going to become, but then as I'm sewing, I don't write it down. I just sew. And my mind just takes me over, and then I look at it. Do you ever look at a project that you started and just say, what are you going to be? And then it just shows you. It does. It basically tells you what it wants to be. And that's what I think. So let me know also too in the comments below if you guys have ever started sewing something without a pattern and just started sewing it and then said, what are you going to be? And it comes to you for no reason. Don't know why. Okay, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. And I'll let you know, Robert's going to do a live with me, and I'm going to try doing some late night lives. So if you guys are up late night and you're not a sleeper like I am, let me know, because then I'll know a good day to do them on. A lot of people I know aren't really sleeping and they stay up, so could be a good time. All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.